Hello everyone, I am Sahaj Rajput. In this video, we are going to set up a Node.js server using Express from scratch. So, if you are starting backend development or the MERN Stack, this video will help you build a strong foundation. So, let's get started. So now, let's start with the project setup. So for this, first we will create a new folder for our backend project. So open the terminal and enter the command mkdir and folder name. You can name the folder anything you want. So I will name it node server. So this command will create a new folder in our project. So now let's move to this folder. So for that, enter cd and your folder name. So your cd means change directory, which is used to move to the different folder. So now we are in our node server folder. So for this, first we'll have to initialize npm init. So enter the command npm init -y. So this command will create one package.json file in our folder, which is the main configuration file for our project. So you can see this has created one package.json file in our folder. Now we will install the Express in our app. So for that, enter command npm I express, where I is installed and Express is the package name. So run this command and this command will install the Express in our app. So as you can see in the dependencies, Express has been installed successfully. So now we are ready to create our first server file and start writing our backend code. So let's create a new file called index.js. So this file will be the entry point of our Node and Express server. In this file we will create server and define our routes. So before we start writing our code, we need to make a small change in the package.json file. We will do this so that we can use modern JavaScript syntax, which means import and export instead of required. So open the package.json file. So by default, Node.js uses the older CommonJS syntax. So now add type module and save this file. By adding type module tells Node.js that this project will use ES module syntax. So this allows us to write clean and modern code using import and export. So now that ES modules are enabled, we are ready to create our server file and start writing our backend code. Now let's move to index.js and set up our Node and Express server. So first we will import Express in our app. So write import Express from Express. So we have imported Express in our app using modern syntax. Now we will create one Express application. So const app is equal to Express. So you can think of app as the main object that controls our entire server. Now we will have to define one port where our server will be running. So const port and let's say 3000. Now we will start our server. So for that, app.listen port and let's do console.log server is started. So this app.listen start our server and tells it to listen our incoming request on this port. So our backend server code is now ready. Let's test whether our server is running or not. So go to the terminal and run node index.js to start the server. So as you can see, we have got the message server is started, which means our server has started successfully. Now our backend is live and running on port 3000. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. In the next video, we will start defining routes properly and understand how routing works in Express. If this video helped you, make sure to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more tutorial. So see you in the next video.